Hi, just giving you guys an update. Where are we on this journey? I've been doing lots of research, but where we are on the testing is that the scans and everything came back, and from what I understand, and they're still using language I don't understand, but I've Googled stuff, as we do. We all Google stuff, taking it all with a grain of salt, and asked a friend of mine who's a nurse to read the report. What are they saying? And there's a little less panic now, possibly. We got MRIs tomorrow, so I go get the MRIs tomorrow. I'm at a point where I'm going, look, I would like a biopsy. Regardless of what they're telling me. There was all this panic around getting the first lot of scans and stuff like that. It slowed down a little bit. I've decided I want a biopsy. My mum's had breast cancer based around calcified cells. That's part of what I've got. So I'm going to ask for the biopsy, because I was also aware from people that if you've got these calcifications, I can't actually see what's in them from any of the scans or anything like that. And it's only through getting a few out and having a look. So that's where I'm at with that. In terms of where I'm at emotionally and mentally, I have decided that it's my mission to get as healthy as I can, and that means emotionally, physically, and all that sort of stuff. I've been following a paleo diet. I've really enjoyed it. It's been good for mental clarity and things like that. From a lot of what I can research, the best diets for any cancer and for arthritis. I've been diagnosed with arthritis in both hands and told to get off the computer. Challenge. From what I can understand, the sort of diets that are best for that sort of stuff are the vegan ones. And I love my meat, don't get me wrong. So I'm just doing research right now, and that involves reading books and things like that regarding information. If anyone wants information on overall health and things like that. Two docos that have come up that I've really enjoyed is Heal. These are both on Netflix. Heal is one, and The Game Changers is the other one. And they're just interesting in terms of following someone, people's discoveries and journeys and things like that, and getting a bit of science behind it, which I like. I prefer to, not just go in here say I want a bit of science. And so I've been doing that. I've been well aware for a long time of the ability of our mind to change our physical state, and for, any emotional stuff that is trapped in our body can be really, really devastating to our health. So reading into some more of that sort of stuff. A book I'm reading at the moment is called... Hang on, I keep forgetting what it's called. It's called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And without trying to make it too heavy, it's actually quite good reading. It's based on quantum physics, neuroplasticity, neuroscience, spiritual, emotional health, all sorts of things. Very science-backed. But I'm just learning to harness the power of the mind. I've been meditating consistently every day for 7 years now, since the brain tumour, and I've found some really great meditations. Chris Carr, Crazy Sexy Cancer, Crazy Sexy You, that lady, she's got some great meditations for guided ones, because I know for me, my brain, just keeping it still never works for me, complete monkey mind. Whereas if someone's talking to me and I can follow a path through a meditation, really works for me. So that's the meditations I use. But I'm going to go to the next level with the meditations with this book, because it's got a lot more of the science-based stuff behind it, which I really like. And so I'm making all these changes regardless. It doesn't matter what the biopsies, the scans and all that sort of stuff come back as. I'm making these changes for me because I've got so much life to live. Too much stuff to do. Way too much stuff to do. So making these changes regardless, just like I said before, going to pop in occasionally just to let you know. I'm going to make it more of a point to do things that I've always wanted to do. And one of those starts on Thursday. And I'm getting all of this braided, the long individual braids, because I've always wanted to do that. I've never done it. And I think 48's a great time. Oh, we've got something happening back there. I think 48's a great time to start. And so I'm going to start just putting more stuff into my life that I have always wanted to try, always wanted to love. We'll throw a few photos up of it getting done. A great place here in Port Macquarie with a great reputation for doing a good job. So we're going to go to Sandy, get that done. And yeah, so I'm in a really good place. This is for me. What's happening right now, so many of you have been through this. For me, I'm choosing to deal with it by just going, you know what, this is a brilliant opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity for me to take more control of my life and make it the life I want to live. And so that's what we're doing. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Share this around for anyone else, like I said before, who's sitting waiting for those tests and you're just eating yourself up inside with worry. You know, get a little proactive, make some decisions, and you know, you're going to feel a bit better. We'll talk soon.